Ciao, buongiorno. I'm Vito from Vito's Italian Cucina. Thanks for joining us today, and thanks for subscribing to our channel, vitositaliancucina.com. Go on over there and subscribe. It's free. You get all the great recipes that you'll ever want. And there's a little thing up in the corner that says, Talk to Vito. That's me. And I'd love to discuss with you. Any questions that you got, go ahead and write it, and I'll get back to you. I promise. I promise. Today, what are we doing? We're going to do a great dessert thing that we do. The Italians love to do this. It's called Zeppole. Zeppole. Z-E-P-P-O-L-E. Zeppole. Now, what are they? What does that mean? It means Italian donuts. It's like a cream puff type of a thing. And what they do is they have this at Christmas, at Thanksgiving, any celebration. You can have birthdays, any Italian festivals, they have them there. St. Anthony's parades that they have. Oh, they have all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I used to get this when I went to my grandmother's house. Grandmother Nora, and she used to have them there for Christmas, and I couldn't wait to get there. So there was all kinds of Zeppoles. There were cinnamon and sugar, there was just sugar, there was powdered sugar, there was honey. Honey was my favorite. Anyway, what I'm going to do it for you today, but here's what I'm going to show you first. Some of the things that I'm using are right over here. See, I got the pot here for the oil that goes in there. Then I'm going to drain it here and all of that stuff. And so let's go back over here now. But that's going to be a little later. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through it. What are we using? Here it is right here. I'm using unbleached flour, okay? And what I did with this, I sifted it. You can use bleached flour. It's okay. I just like to use this. I sifted it. It makes it finer. The unbleached is a little rougher. It's a little coarser. So I decided to do that. So it's 3 cups of flour. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of salt. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of sugar. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of yeast. That's right. I'm going to use 2 cups of whole milk, and it has to be warm, and that's what it is right now. I already warmed it up in the micro. And then I'm going to use a tablespoon of vegetable oil in the flour, okay? And then I'm going to mix it all up, and then we're going to go ahead and let it rise, okay? For 2 hours. So while that's happening, I'm going to cover it up, and I'll show you that. You don't go nowhere. You stay here for 2 hours. No, I'm just kidding you. I'll go ahead and cut it, and we'll do it in TV time, okay? But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the yeast in the 2 cups of milk, and I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of yeast, okay? And what I do is I go ahead and I put it in like this, and then I stir it up a little bit, just like so. There you go. Can you get in there and see that? There you go. There you go. You get it all stirred up in the warm milk. And then what the deal is with this is once it gets all stirred up in there, that's good. That's like that, you know. Make sure it's all good, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it proof for a few minutes, okay? And I'll have all the descriptions of what I'm going to do in the descriptions. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of sugar. That's right. And the sugar, what it does, it helps the yeast to proof. And then I'll just go ahead and stir that up. Try to mix it up as best as you can. Believe me, it'll start proofing in a little bit. Okay, look at that. Look at that. The yeast has proofed. All right? So now it's time to go ahead and pour it inside the flour bowl with the 3 cups of flour. Here we go. We just pour it in just like this. Oh, man. This is exciting, folks. Then we go ahead and we add a little bit of salt. That goes in there too. Okay? That goes into the flour, okay? Then we go ahead and mix it up like this a little bit. Get it going. You can come on in and take a look if you want. There you go. Get it going like this. Oh, it's going to be great. Whoa, that's coming together really good, isn't it? Okay, so now what I do is I come and I get the vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and I go ahead and I add that in now, just like so. Beautiful. Then I get my bigger spatula now. And I get ready to really mix it up now. Really good, huh, folks? This is going to be so good. I can't wait. Okay? And there we go. And it starts to come together. Look at that. We're doing it, folks. Zeppole. I love my Zeppole. Zeppole. I can't do without you. There it is. Look at it starting to come together. Look at that. Come on back in. Okay, get it all mixed up. Boy, look at how beautiful that came together. So fast, too. Look at that. Look at that. Okay? Okay, I got to tell you something. I think we're there, folks, with this, okay? I think we're there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get something to cover it up. It's got to cover it up for 2 hours so it goes and it rises. So what I do is I get a little plastic wrap first, and I put that over it like this, okay? Then I reach over and I get what I already prepared, and I get a cloth. Look at how pretty that cloth is. Isn't that nice? And I put that down right here, okay? Then I get another one that I have. Same thing. I put that down like that. And I got it in my nice warm kitchen. And I hope you're in a warm kitchen too, or in your living room watching this, because when this rises, we are gonna put it in the oil. Oh my God, 2 hours has passed. I'm so excited, and I was so anxious for the dough to proof. It was making me bananas, but it's time, so I'm gonna uncover it, and you're gonna get to see it the same time I do. You ready? Here we go. I'm gonna uncover. There we go there. And then we take off the cellophane. And there it is, right there. Look at that. As you can see the little bubbles and everything. It's proofed, okay? Look at that. Look at that. It has come up and it has risen, as they say. But I got to tell you, in between, it's about 2 hours. That's what I waited for. Then about an hour and a half, what I went in is, and I punched it down a little bit more to kind of get like a double. That's what, I used to see my grandmother Nora do that. So I did it too. At any rate, here we go, guys. Now, here's what I have is I have 2 spoons. One's a little bigger than the other. This one is the scoop. This one is to scoop it off into the oil. The oil's running at about 350 to 375. Right now, it's like 360. And that little sound that you hear in the back is the hot plate, okay? So I'm going to do this, let them go, and then I'll go over and take them out, okay? Here we go. I'm all tense. Here we go. Coming in, just like this. Oh my gosh, look at that dough. Look at that dough. Let me get it right here. Ah! Oh my goodness, look at that. And then we push it off into the oil, just like so. There we go. Look at that. Can you see that? There it goes. Okay. So let me go down in here and get another one. Scoop it off. There we go. They don't have to be uniform. Look at this. There you go. This is how we do it. Isn't this exciting, folks? This is so exciting to me. Reminds me of when I was a kid. Reminds me when I was a kid over at Grandma's. But she did all the work. All I did was I did all the eating. You know what I mean? So what we're going to do after we get this done, we're going to go over and we're going to go ahead and take them out and let them go ahead and partially cool down, and then we're going to go ahead and put on all the stuff like the cinnamon and the sugar and the honey and all of that stuff. Look, we'll do one more like this. Look at that. This is how we do it. One more. Just like that, and that'll be it for now, and then we'll just wait, okay? So that's it right there. Now I'm going to come over here. Here I go. And here we go. I'm going to go ahead. This. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous, huh? So what you do is you start to turn them like this. They kind of turn by themselves almost. Look at how puffy and delicious they look. Oh, look at this one. Whoa, look at that one. That was nice and brown. I love it. I love that one. Yeah. And by the way, by using the unbleached flour, it's a little bit more on the beige brown side. So they're going to even look even browner, which is great. Wow. I'm going to go ahead. Whoa, look at that one turned over by itself. I love it. Did you see that? So sometimes you got to help them. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, that looks beautiful. Let's look at this one. Ah, they're looking great. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Yeah, there you go. And then we got one more over here. Oh, that looks gorgeous. That looks gorgeous. Now we'll let these go. Look how good that looks. Okay, you as excited as I am? I'm really excited. All right, I'm gonna go in. I got a slotted spoon. That's what I'm using, so it can drip off the oils like there. Okay, and I'm gonna bring it on over and set it down on my tray. Then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get this one. And I'm just gonna do the same thing over and over again. Oh, that one looks great too. Look at that. Yeah, you kind of get them a little brown on both sides. This one here just doesn't want to flip over, so there it goes. This one here is done, it looks like. Okay, and this is what I'm going to be doing all the time. Back and forth, and you could do it too. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I'm going to finish up, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to do some sprinkles. The fun times. Sprinkles, okay? So, we're on our second batch over there. Look at what we got going down here. This is what they look like drained. They look so gorgeous and crispy and beautiful. And then look over here. This is the second batch. Okay, get ready. We're going to start to decorate them. The beauty shots are coming up, and then we get to eat them. All right, here we go. As you can see, beautiful, gorgeous. Look at that. Now, what I got is I got these paper bags here because they say the paper bag's the best way to do it. They stay crisper that way. I got just regular granulated sugar in here. In this one, I got some powdered sugar in here. And in this one over here, I have sugar and cinnamon in there. And then I have some honey, which was my favorite as a kid, the honey. And then on the honey, after I put the honey on, I'm going to put little sprinkles on. This is a little different, you know what I mean? So we're ready to go. Are you ready to roll it? Here we go. Now take them here. And I'll put them here, and then we'll go ahead and do our thing. So let's go with the sugar first, and we'll put 4 in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then what you do, you do it like this, and you just go at it. You just go at it. Noisy, huh? Okay, here we go. See what we got. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Ooh, my goodness gracious. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? Huh? This is just to get them going, folks. Now I'm going to go over to the powdered sugar. Powdered sugar, okay? We're going to go here. 4 of those. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. And we tighten it up. Make sure you tighten this up, right? And we just like this. Pick it up, get it going. Oh boy, give this part to the kids. You know, they'll love to make the noise. Okay, here we go. Okay, whoa. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Look at that, look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look, look, look. Gorgeous, huh? No, I'll wait. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. I love the different shapes. The shapes are great. Now I got a little cinnamon. It's time for the cinnamon. We're going to put that in there now. We'll do 4 of those. 2, 3, and 4. Close up the top. We'll do a little cinnamon. A cinnamon shake. A cinnamon shake. A do-do-do-do. Zeppole. I love my Zeppole. I can't do without you. Oh my God. If you guys could see down in there. Look at that. Look. Oh my goodness. That is so gorgeous. It's bella, 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 bella. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so gorgeous like that. Let me put that aside. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the honey. Here's the honey. And I'm going to get another plate. And I'm going to do this separate. Don't go nowhere. All right, it's time for the honey. I warmed the honey up just a little bit in the microwave so it could pour easily. Let's go and watch this. Okay. Look. This was my favorite as a kid, was the honey. I always loved this. Look at how nice that looks. You know, you can't get too much of that honey. It's like Italians. You can't get too much garlic. You know what I'm saying here? Okay, there we go, like that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is do little sprinkles, okay? We're going to do sprinkles, okay? Now, what we used to use the sprinkles on was another Italian dessert called the strafoli. Strafoli, that's what I used to see the sprinkles. So I'm going to do something a little different on the Zeppole. I'm going to use these because my wife said I should. Anyway, okay, here we go. We'll just put them just like this. Look at this. I'm not putting them all over. I'm just putting them in here like this, just like these. That's it right there. Okay, and of course you're going to get them everywhere. So doesn't that look beautiful? Does that look beautiful? Okay, don't go nowhere. I got a nice beauty shot for you that you're going to be drooling. Vito'sItalianCucina.com. Don't go nowhere. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's show. I hope you share this with your friends and family or neighbors or whatever, because that's what my grandmother would do, okay? Everything, food, Italians, marron, garlic. There's no garlic donut, though. It's okay. Maybe you want to try that on your own. I don't know. But thanks for joining us, Vito'sItalianCucina.com. Come and subscribe. Remember, hit the button upstairs there where you can talk to Vito. That's me. Anyway, I'd be happy to talk to you. Ciao for now. Arrivederci.